As 2025 comes to an end, Mayor Greenberg looked back at the resilience and progress in our city. The Louisville Metro Council held its last meeting of the year, and we went out on the streets to hear what kind of gifts people in Louisville like to give and receive. All that and more is coming up on Louisville This Week. I'm John Ramsey, Director of City Partnerships. From post-flood recovery efforts to supporting Louisville families, Mayor Greenberg looks back at 2025.
This mayor cares, and he puts in the work, and I've been really proud to partner with him. Let's show him how much we appreciate what he does.
That I've just signed an executive order to create the Community Safety Commission. Homicides and shootings are down. Carjackings, aggravated assaults, and robberies are all down too. Our new drone first responder program. We will seize your car, we will crush it. We've seen survival rates of 92%.
We've updated our snow routes and the online snow map.
The damage was historic, but we didn't stand back. I brought in every resource possible.
First LEED Platinum certified steel modular single family home.
Welcome to the new Walnut Street Park, new Algonquin Park Pool. Check out the new Camp Taylor Pool. Welcome to the beautiful, to the improved Portland Library. Welcome to the new Parkland Library.
We are so fortunate to be able to partner with the mayor and his focus on early education.
There's no better place for companies to invest and create good paying jobs than right here in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville has shown the world we can host it all, bourbon and beyond and louder than life. Plus major events like the PGA Championship, Kentucky Derby, and international soccer matches.
Mayor, keep up the good work. You're winning here in Louisville.
The mayor is especially proud of the progress we've made in creating safer neighborhoods and supporting those who work in public safety.
I am proud that since I've been mayor, shootings are down by 42% in the last 3 years. That's great progress, but I'm not content. It's not enough. We can and we must do more. And so when it comes to LMPD, Chief Humphrey will work every day like he and his team have been to continue to make improvements. We'll continue to recruit more individuals and get more officers on the streets to prevent crime and shootings from happening in the first place. You see large recruiting class now compared to when I first became mayor, when there were 8 or 9 people in a recruiting class. Our last recruiting class started at 41 officers. We need to continue that progress to get more officers on the street to help prevent crime. We're working on more partnerships than we've ever had before. You recently heard about the announcement from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. They're going to be putting officers on the street to help prevent crime from happening. Last week, we announced a partnership with Kentucky's Attorney General, Russell Coleman, on cracking down on organized retail crime. So partnerships with the Commonwealth Attorney and County Attorney and others, those are also bearing fruit. Through our Safe Louisville plan, we're very focused on prevention and intervention as well before crime happens. So you just saw in our mid-year budget adjustment, we allocated more funding to a community violence interruption site in the Russell neighborhood at the site of the tragic school bus stop shootings that happened earlier this year, to work with individuals that might be on the path towards a life of crime and help steer them in a more positive direction. I'm proud of the positive momentum that we have all across our city, and I'm so excited for 2026 and beyond. Thank you to everyone who has helped make our city safer, stronger, and healthier during this year.
Mayor Greenberg honored 2 LMPD officers who helped rescue a child from a house fire.
Clear myself at Fort Baker for a moment. Put us on a 1070.
Back on March 22nd, they responded to a house fire. The 911 call reported children trapped in a burning home. And despite heavy smoke and near zero visibility, the officers ran into the house. With a neighbor, they were able to save 6-year-old Colton Rayburn through a shattered bedroom window and perform life-saving measures. These are the heroes.
Today, I'm grateful for my new friendships with the Rayburn family, that each of them survived the house fire that led us to meeting them. They are all resilient and have kept their smile and warm hearts. I like to consider each day a blessing, that when I wake up, I put on this uniform, I walk out the door to do my job, and in doing so, I'm often able to help others. That's what makes this job so great. This comes at a great sacrifice, though, to our significant others, family, and friends. I am forever grateful for their love and support.
I want to recognize each of you for your amazing, heroic service. Thank you all so much.
LMPD command staff released the body cam footage from the officer-involved shooting on Red Deer Circle near Taylorsville Road.
Deputy Chief Ryan Bates, we're going to discuss the officer-involved shooting that took place in the 9000 block of Red Deer Circle on December 4th. So on December 4th, 2025, at approximately 1:30 in the afternoon, 6th Division officers were dispatched to the 9000 block of Red Deer Circle on a holdup of an individual. The dispatcher told officers a man pointed a gun at a woman and took her dog. Louisville Metro Police Department and Hurstburn Acres Police Department arrived on scene. Officer G, who did not fire his weapon, observes the suspect and alerts the other officers on scene. Officer G sees the suspect is armed and orders him to put the gun down.
Hey, man, put the gun down.
You'll see Officer Crow and Officer Taylor enter the courtyard, command the suspect to drop the gun, and fire their weapons when he fails to comply.
He's pointing this way. Drop the gun!
613 Adams, shots fired. All units 1086. We have one subject down. Start EMS.
Somebody hold him.
I got him. I got hands.
This is a picture of the suspect's firearm. This is a reminder about the investigative process. The Public Integrity Unit will take the lead in the investigation. We'll consult with the Commonwealth Attorney's Office for final disposition. Kentucky State Police will conduct an investigative review. The Office of Inspector General receives a copy of the investigation, and the Professional Standards Unit will conduct an administrative investigation for potential policy violations. Involved officers are placed on administrative leave pending the investigation. The return to duty process requires them to undergo a psychological assessment and receive any necessary training. Post-investigation, the Louisville Metro Police Department Performance Review Board will debrief, and they also assess performance and training needs. The findings of both the criminal and administrative investigations will be made public.
Council members held their last meeting of 2025. Here are some of the highlights.
Hello, I'm Brent Ackerson, your Metro Council President, and the Metro Council Representative for District 26. We've just concluded our latest Metro Council meeting, and here are some key highlights.
The Council approved emergency homeless shelter regulations, requested the Planning Commission consider rezoning 1901 R Payne Street, former Givaudan Sense Color Plant, to a lower, more appropriate zoning classification. Approved a contract for consulting services for permanent supportive housing through the Cabinet for Economic Development. Approved the 2026 Jefferson County Sheriff's and Jefferson County Clerk's budgets. The Council honored former Jefferson County Sheriff Colonel John E. Aubrey by dedicating the corner of 6th and Jefferson Streets in his honor. Honored former Jefferson County Clerk Barbara A. Bobby Holesclaw by dedicating the corner of Liberty and Wenzel Streets in her honor. Honored Roger Abel, a longtime Highview Youth Sports Director, by dedicating the corner of Briscoe Lane and Woodrow Way in his honor. The Council declared property at 1495 South 11th Street, the former Rodea site, and 1800 South 7th Street as surplus and authorizing its transfer. And finally, the Council approved a collective bargaining agreement for certain employees of Metro Emergency Services and MetroSafe. Councilwoman Bast introduced the District 14 page, William Green. Councilman Winkler shared the results of the Metro Council food donation drive, and Kroger announced a $10,000 donation to the Association of Community Ministries. And finally, Councilwoman Hawkins recognized the family of the late Raymond O. Parks in honor of his contributions to the community.
Thank you for staying engaged and interested in your local Metro government. Remember, you can watch all our meetings live on Louisville Metro TV, Spectrum Channel 184, or tune in online at louisvilleky.primegov.com/public/portal. Your voice matters to us. If you have any questions, concerns, or ideas, please reach out to your Metro Council representative online at louisvilleky.gov/Metro Council.
The Louisville Library's now 17 active branch locations had a busy year. Here's a recap. We continue our look at the many Louisville boards and commissions with information on the Affordable Housing Trust Fund.
Hi, I'm Althea Jackson, the Director of Louisville Metro's Boards and Commissions. Today, we're going to learn about one of our many boards and commissions.
The Affordable Housing Trust Fund Board is made up of stakeholders in Louisville who evaluate projects and ensure that those that are chosen will make the greatest impact on the Louisville community. We also work to evaluate programs and new and innovative ways to impact the lives of low to moderate income residents in Louisville, Kentucky.
At Watterson Elementary School, students are the ones teaching other students the art of crochet, not just learning how to stitch, but how to present information as well.
Wrap one over and you pull through.
I am Carrie Lardner, the art teacher here at Watterson Elementary, and I was asked to help support the new and improved crochet club. The crochet club started last school year when a student had a love for it and basically came to our principal and was like, hey, can we start a crochet club? And he said, of course, and so here we are.
And then you grab it like that.
The philosophy of the Crochet Club is that it's student-led. Here we have the students that are interested in a new idea, and they come in, they sit down, they teach all the other students, and it's actually really nice to just sit back and watch.
I'm trying to like point it down while I'm doing it so y'all can see it, because if I do it like this to where I can see it, y'all can see it.
I've been in Crochet Club twice, so 2 years. I like creating things and doing stuff with my hands, and I just like crocheting. It kind of just keeps me busy, and I've even taught my mom how to do it, my aunt, a couple of my friends, actually people in this class. The reason that they joined interest in this group was because I've taught them how to crochet.
I'm gonna grab it like that, and my piece of yarn is gonna be like that.
I really hope that they take away a new skill, something that they learned. I didn't know, honestly, how to crochet at the beginning, and look at me now. It's just nice to learn something new, and we can provide that for the students.
It should look like this. Middle finger, thumb.
The trees in the second floor rotunda at Metro Hall are coming to life with the vibrant colors of different cultures.
We are the student council of the Newcomer Academy, and we are with Miss Cap. We have the dragons. I want to start for the dragons because we are the dragons of the Newcomer Academy. And we have some snow here because it's like winter, and the blue and green are colors and some lights. Be here with my classmates, my teachers, and just having fun. Get out of school. That's good too.
All the kids decorated their thing with their names on those. C4 Ministries. We serve 8 communities, kids from East Africa, people from Rwanda, Burundi, Kenya, Congo. Since they can be all of them here, we have too many of them. So Taste is helping me as well.
This year, Coleridge-Taylor Elementary School started a cooking club, allowing students to apply math skills and creating community.
My name is Miss Valletta, and I teach STEAM here at Coleridge-Taylor. I am part of the cooking club just because we talk about math and science in cooking. I really wanted the kids to be able to take what we're doing here and take it right home and bring it to their families. Does math and cooking go together? Yes, because you know. So this is our first year with our cooking club here at Coleridge-Taylor, and it's something that we really, really want to keep going the next few years. So we just finally have got everything we need to be able to do that, and we're really excited to be able to bring this to Coleridge-Taylor for the next few years. Same situation with the grapes. Watch what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our grapes, okay? Cutting it in, it's a whole, now it's a half. Yep. It warmed my teacher heart just watching the kids watch what I'm doing, me modeling, and really taking that in and taking those skills that we've learned so far and putting them with the fruit. It was just an amazing experience getting to watch the kids cut the fruit and put it in there and bring everything together. So you can just take the blueberries and you can put them in your bowl.
It's fun. I feel like it's gonna be a good club to be like cooking. So like if you want to learn how to cook, you can join cooking club. What made me want to join is because when cooking club came out, I was like, maybe this will be a good club. So I'll join.
This is fun. It is. I want them to take away that cooking is an amazing thing that can bring people together. It is a way to be healthy, and it is a way to bring your, again, family together, and it's a job. It's a job skill that students could use in their future. Let's dig in. I already ate one. I know you did, that's okay.
Louisville's Director of Arts and Creative Industries and the President of the Fund for the Arts are the guests for this art-focused episode of Beyond the Bench.
Hello. Ben Johnson, Beyond the Bench. Welcome to our final show of the year. It's been a fun and entertaining year. This is a special arts episode. My first guest today is Mr. Andre Guess, who happens to be the outgoing president of the Fund for the Arts. Welcome.
Hey, man. We are all artists. We all, whether we realize or not, every human being since the beginning of time consumes and creates art every single day. We just don't see it as art because somehow or another we've been convinced that world-class art is the only art that matters. Okay. But we, I often say, the arts don't need us, we need the arts. Human beings are going to create no matter how many resources they have or don't have. Mm-hmm. And so it's about bringing that level of understanding to the entire city. And one of the things we did, we created a campaign called I Am an Artist. Because what we wanted people to see is how they are a part of the overall tapestry quilt of art within the fabric of our entire community. Mm-hmm. So we were able to do that and bring a vision and mission that puts the onus on, not the onus, the opportunity on an individual to see how they fit inside of this arts ecosystem, not the art itself and then how do you fit inside of the art, but it is how are you a part of that.
My next guest, Jessica Kincaid, Director of the Office of Arts and Creative Industries?
Yes, sir.
That's a mouthful as well. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, who are you? And explain that title.
So I head up Metro's Office of Arts and Creative Industries, which is Metro's first office within city government focused on arts and cultural affairs.
Okay.
This office was launched about 2 years ago, we'll say. And we are still currently kind of building our programs and our mandate, but it currently houses our public art program, grant making to arts organizations. We partner with community organizations on citywide programming like Cultural Paths. It's housed in the Cabinet of Economic Development, so there's a sort of new focus for this office as well on supporting the creative economy, creative entrepreneurship.
Cool.
Yeah.
So the public in general, or if someone is interested in being a part of your office, whether they want to do a mural or not, or they have what they think is a creative idea, or they've traveled and seen X, Y, or Z, how can they get engaged?
Well, so we have a newsletter, obviously sign up for that. We send out, monthly, and we're increasing our distribution on that. That gives updates on, when we're offering, grant opportunities. We also, not just from Metro funding, but we maintain a page that features different funding opportunities that have come across our desk. So if there's something that somebody wants to promote, or might be seeking an artist residency or something like that, we have a few resources listed on our page there. We help promote community events, particularly those that are free to the community, because that's really important. And just any other questions they have, they can email arts@louisvilleky.gov.
Okay. So let's send the public on a scavenger hunt. Of the things your office has been involved in, where should they go? What should they see?
Well, one of the more recent initiatives, we partnered with Louisville Tourism to do a public art mapping project. So not just Metro-owned public art, but art in public space that might have been produced by the community or from organizations. And it's LouisvilleCreates.com. It's an interactive mobile website where you can go and click on a map point and see what art is installed there, and what art might be in your neighborhood.
There's always something to do in Louisville. Roseanne Maston with Louisville Tourism has some ideas for you.
Hello, I'm Roseanne Maston with Louisville Tourism. I'd like to share with you a few things happening around Louisville this week. Experience the magic of the holidays as historic Shawnee Park is transformed into a sparkling wonderland. Over 200,000 twinkling lights, festive music, live entertainment, and whimsical displays create an unforgettable seasonal celebration. Catch the light show on December 19th, 20th, and 21st. Enjoy an evening with award-winning rock violinist, dancer, and media personality Lindsay Sterling, currently on award tour with her latest hit album, Duality. Her Snow Waltz Holiday Tour is headed to the KFC Yum Center on Friday, December 19th. On December 20th, the Vienna Light Orchestra Christmas Tour is coming to the Louisville Memorial Auditorium. This global concert experience blends sweeping symphonic sound with theatrical beauty, illuminated with over 2,000 flickering candlelights. Enjoy the magic of the holiday season, enjoying Gardens Aglimmer, a bright winter tradition. Now in its 6th year, this enchanting event transforms the Waterfall Botanical Garden into a dazzling display of festival lights and holiday cheer. Catch the lights display through December 30th. 'Tis the season for the Nutcracker, with world-class photography, sets, and costumes crafted for Kentucky. This Brown-Forman Nutcracker is a must-see local tradition. Performances are offered through December 22nd. Get more details about these events and others at gotolouisville.com. Just click on the calendar of events.
What's your all-time favorite holiday gift you've given or received? Metro TV asked around to find out.
And my favorite gift that I've ever received is my puppy Twilight when I was like 8 years old.
Probably favorite Christmas present was Jesus being sent here as the first Christmas present and the best one. But I mean, it's a good Christmas present being able to come up and see my girls too. Although it's freezing up here.
So I got my entire family gifts from the Rabbit thrift store, Fat Rabbit. I got my entire family like 5 or 6 gifts from there. One of them was like a little like wind-up toy. I got someone else like a CD. It was just They're just all in one spot.
I gave my mom a metal trash can one time for Christmas and it had a little foot pedal on it. It's pretty nice.
My favorite gift that I've ever given was to my mother and my nephew. I got them floor seats to Morgan Wallen in May in Indianapolis. Wow. They were ecstatic. I gave it to them early, but it's their Christmas, so we're excited.
My best Christmas present ever was 48 years ago today. We were married. It's not Christmas Day, but it was Christmas season.
Will and Ben talk local and national sports on the most recent episode of Numbers and Beyond.
If you like me, I love Christmas, and Christmas football is going to be insane. We'll see how they end on that one.
Oh, yeah.
But for right now, we got to get into Louisville. Louisville versus, what is that, Toledo?
It is. And Bush's Boca Raton Bowl. That is going to be fun. I highly anticipate Louisville winning this game. I will say, no, what, really? Are we going no already?
I'm definitely going no, sir.
Against Toledo. Okay. Why? Is it just the whole feelings thing again, or what?
In their last 5, Louisville has won 2, whereas in their last 5, Toledo has won 4. I'm just
okay, but let's talk about the quality of the competition.
4 in a row, by the way.
Yeah, but again, let's look. Okay, so Toledo, the last game they played was against CMU. I mean, before that they played Ball State, Miami of Ohio, Northern Illinois, Washington State. I mean,
Did they win though?
Sure, but when you look at the quality of the competition,
I
would rather take tough games against most of our opponents if we lose, going up against a team that has played what I would consider to be, to their level, a relatively equal or subpar matchup versus what Louisville has been dealing with going through the ACC, trying to make their way to the playoffs. Unfortunately, they fell a little short.
As they always do.
Maybe. But next year's our year. Next year's our year. It's going to be fine.
I hear that a lot from Cardinal fans.
Well, coming from a Kentucky fan, he don't even have a reason to say next year's going to be our year, because it's just not going to be their year.
Next year just might, actually. We got rid of that head coach. We might just be looking at a whole new team next year. You never know.
Listen, Stein might do okay, but I don't anticipate him coming in and just going nuts and taking y'all anywhere.
Understandable. You may not see it, but I definitely don't see Louisville.
I'm just saying we're going to beat Toledo and we're going to take the bowl game.
Metro Animal Services has dogs, cats, kittens, and puppies, all looking for a foster or forever home. Thank you for watching Louisville This Week. You can share Metro TV with your family and friends by following us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X, or by downloading the Metro TV app on Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire TV. We'll see you next time.